Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I'm looking just how I'm looking right now. It's about 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, about 11 o'clock. I am getting ready for Easter with Layla. I just finished up some homework. I'm exhausted because Layla didn't sleep last night, and today we went to a bridal shower for a family friend. Her daughter is getting married, so we went to that today, and I went to get my eyebrows and my nails done. A little purple for Easter. It matches Layla's Easter dress, which I'll show you later. Now, it's been a while since I've been on here, but I decided to go ahead and record how I'm doing her Easter. I just put her baskets together, and I start early, so when I buy stuff, it's like early, and it's a bunch of stuff. So yeah, she has a bunch of Easter stuff. She already has a bunch of toys and doesn't need any more, but I did buy her just her Easter stuff. I put it just in the middle of the floor. I don't know when I'm gonna do an Easter egg hunt with her. I mean, she's only 9 months, so excuse me. But she's only 9 months, so she can't really do an Easter egg hunt. So I'm just going to, put some eggs around the house and then carry her around or have her crawl around, and we'll find them together. But let me show you her Easter basket, or the Easter stuff I bought for her. So this is what I got her for Easter. Oops, sorry, that's her little piano. This is what I have for Easter. I got this little stuffed animal from Five Below. He is super soft, or she. It's like a whale unicorn, I think. But it's super soft. And I got this from Five Below too. It is a bubble machine. Layla loves bubbles now. And I also got this little chick. I'm not sure where I got this. Did I get this from Dollar Tree? I might have got this from Dollar Tree. And it's a little chick. So I'm going to put the eggs in here. And then in this basket, I got these from Walmart. Just she loves her little bath toys. So I got her 3 rubber duckies. And I got her some glow sticks, because I make these little bottles that she seems to love. Let me see if I can find one. It's just like a little bottle like this, like sensory bottle. Just a water bottle. And this one has like some Mardi Gras beads that I had laying around. And I put glow sticks in it, and she loves playing with those. So I'll try to do some sensory type toys like that for her too. A little stuffed animal I got from Dollar Tree. I think down here we have some balls that are glow in the dark. And a little bunny I got from Walmart right here. And a little doll that I got from Dollar Tree. And then back here we have some more glow sticks. And I got some books. I love these little Sesame Street books from Dollar Tree. So I got her 3 of those. She seems to really enjoy when I read her those. And then over here we have just a bag. I got a kite because right now, since the weather's starting to be good, we can go out to the park now. She loves being out in the park and being outdoors. So I got her a nice little kite, something we can do together. I got her some bunny ears. That's super cute. And I got these from Dollar Tree. And I got her this. I ordered this off of Amazon. It is First Bible. I thought this was super cute. Something I could read for her. So yeah. I got this off of Amazon. If you want me to put a link down below where I got it, or for you can buy it, then just let me know. And the last thing I got her was just a soft little blanket. It's a little Carter's blanket. So yeah. That is all I got for her for Easter. And I'm just going to set it right here. It's in her play area. Well, it's the family room, but I got the gate around, as you can see. So I call it just her play area. And so I'm going to just sit this here so in the morning she can open that up or come see it. Like I said, we're going to church. They have 3 services tomorrow. One's at 8:30, another one's at 10:30, and the last one is at 12:30. I'm sorry, I'm tired. But I talked to my mom. She said she wants to try to go to the one at 8:30 because, I mean, she's still going to cook. And we're still going to do, my grandma's coming over, and we're still going to do Easter stuff with the family. I forgot one thing to put over here. That's what I was looking at. I bought her these little bubbles, too. Lots of bubbles. So that can also be like to fill up her little bubble machine. So put that in the bag. But that's what I got her for Easter. And then when it comes to her Easter eggs, I got these little Easter eggs at Dollar Tree. Let me show them to you. See these? It's so cute. And they're big. I didn't want to get her like any small ones that had something that she could choke on. I mean, like I said, she is 9 months. But it's this one. And this one opens just like that. Little bunny. It's cute. And it comes in different colors. I have them sitting in the bowl because I'm about to wash them. Because I'm going to put something inside. She can't really have candy. She's 9 months. I don't believe she needs candy. So we're not going to do that. But I also got these. Like I said, they're just the little jumbo ones. They're kind of big. Well, they're bigger in comparison than to most little Easter eggs. And what I'm going to put inside is just her puffs. I got some blueberry puffs and some banana puffs. And I also found these. Layla does have a dairy allergy, so I try to, like, most of these snacks have dairy in them, so I try to, it's hard to find stuff that she can eat when it comes to snacks type stuff. But these, they look pretty good. They're melts. It's called Organic Creamies. And they're made out of coconut milk, which she can have coconut milk. I've made her breakfast with coconut milk and some of the ingredients. She's not had a reaction to it. But they are dairy and gluten-free, so these should be good. And this one's apple, spinach, kiwi. And then I got another one over here that is strawberry and carrot. Or strawberry, raspberry, and carrot. So I'm going to go ahead and wash these, and I'll take you with me as I place them around the house. I don't know if I'm going to place them today. I might wait till the morning. I don't know. I'm tired, so we'll see. Alright, so I decided not to like fill all of these up with puffs and snacks because she's not going to eat them. And I'm not about wasting food because those are actually her snacks that she does love to eat. So I'm not going to fill them all the way up. And I only opened one of the puffs, the blueberry one. I only opened this one. But it's just something, you know, a little nice for her to put in her little basket. Something that she can work on with her skills, you know, picking stuff up and putting it into the thing and into the Easter basket. Sorry. Again, this mom is exhausted. This is real single mom by choice, though. What life is like, you are going to be tired. Beyond belief, it's worth it. I mean, when she wakes up tomorrow, me getting to experience her first Easter, it makes it worth it. It makes it staying up late and doing what I need to do. Right now I'm just putting up dishes. Put up all the dishes, and then I will probably, I don't know if I'm going to go to bed or not. I kind of want to just, you know, watch TV. But, because this is also my relaxed time. So when she's in bed and it's quiet around here, and I get a moment to myself, I take advantage of it to the fullest. Not to the fullest, to be honest, but to the fullest to what my mind and body will allow me to. And that means just having mommy time, alone time where I can just watch what I want on TV. Not constantly having to clean up or, entertain her. It's just something I get to myself every night, and it helps me just stay centered. This will also be a good time. I guess I can do some Q&A. I know a lot of you had questions about what it's like to be a single mom or how I chose to do this and any regrets. I can do that. One of the first questions, did I always want to be a single mom by choice? No. I would say this was plan B. I was married and divorced, and I wanted a kid. I wanted to have a child, and I didn't necessarily want to get back into another relationship after my divorce. I just felt as if, why should me having a kid be centered around being in a relationship? It should be separate. So if I do choose to date, or if I have dated in the future, it won't be like that pressure to commit and be serious because I want to have a family, and I feel like I'm on this timeline, and that's what I felt a lot. And I feel like I rushed getting married because of that, and it was to the wrong person. So no, it wasn't my original plan. Do I regret it? Not ever. No. She is literally alright, sorry, my battery just died, so I had to switch that out. But as I was saying, do I regret becoming a single mom by choice? No. Even as exhausted, as tired, as overwhelmed as I get sometimes, I do not regret it for one moment. Layla is literally everything. She makes me happy, and I don't know how to describe it. I mean, it's like a love that I've never felt before. Like, the love that you feel for your child, that's... Alright, sorry, this is like my third time trying to shoot this because my batteries... I have a couple batteries, but the ones I kept putting in were dead, so I need to charge those. I do not regret having Layla. I don't regret becoming a single mom by choice. As much as I'm exhausted, I'm tired, and sometimes I get overwhelmed, it's all worth it. Like, I'm telling you, like, there's not going to be one point in my life where I say, oh my God, like, I wish I hadn't done that. Like, the love that you feel for your child, like, and the joy that you get when she first worked, or she or he, well, when Layla first wakes up and she looks at me and she gives me that smile and she laughs and she giggles and she reaches for me to hug me, like, it's indescribable. Like, I love my daughter to death. I couldn't imagine. I don't know what life was before her. Like, I wasn't really living. That's kind of how I felt. Like, this is living. Like, being her mom. So yeah. Next question was the process. A lot of questions about that. That's gonna have to. I'll give you like the quick version of it, but it's going to have to be more of a lengthy video for me to go into great detail about what I went through. But how I went about having Layla is she has a sperm donor. I went through a sperm bank. I went through the donor. Like, for me, I rated what was important to me from top to bottom, and that's how I narrowed it down. I narrowed it down to 2 donors, and I just chose one just based on family history. But the first top thing that I thought about was health. I wanted to make sure that they were healthy, their families were healthy, nothing like genetically ran through the family. Like for me, I carry the sickle cell trait, so I had to make sure any donor that I had doesn't also carry the trait, because then my child could also have sickle cell. So, well, I don't have sickle cell, but they could get sickle cell if both the parents carried the trait. So I wanted to make sure to eliminate that. I am CMV negative. So if you're negative, then you have to choose a negative donor. If you're positive, you can choose either a positive or negative donor. So I had to make sure that they were CMV negative. I also looked at RH factor because I'm O positive blood type. So I also wanted to make sure whoever I chose also had a positive, RH positive. Just because I knew during pregnancy, if your baby is RH negative, then you have to get an extra shot, I believe is how it works. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because I know they tested me for it, and she was RH positive, so we didn't have to worry about that. What else? So it was picking the sperm donor, having it shipped. That was probably the most costly part of the whole procedure, our whole process, because picking the sperm donor, like the shipping rates are outrageous, because you have to pay for the tank, and it has to be frozen, and it has to get there by a certain time and stay frozen in order for the sperm to still be viable. So that was the most costly portion. My health insurance paid, like they don't pay for fertility treatments per se, but they would pay for like fertility testing and ultrasounds and things of that nature. I had a HSG test, which basically checks to make sure that your tubes aren't blocked. Which it said, I don't know if it's true or not, but it's rumor has it is that sometimes when you get the test, it helps. I think it said clear the pathway, like clear your tubes out. Don't quote me on that. It's just a rumor that I read. And a lot of people, after they've had the HSG test, have gotten pregnant. I did with Layla, so maybe it's true. I don't know. Next question. Well, let me finish this up. So, like I said, I'm going to go into a different video and talk more in detail about the actual process and my journey, where I was mentally, because it is mentally draining. Going through the process and getting your hopes up and putting all your money, hopes, and wishes into each track, and it might not work in the 2-week wait, and it's a lot. So I will definitely do another separate video about that. Just post below any questions that you have, because I'll try to do that next video. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm going to try to be more consistent on YouTube, because like I said, I don't know if I share this with you, but the reason I'm doing YouTube is because it's helped me a lot in my journey, finding other people that are like me, or people that have similar journeys or been through similar stuff as me, and watching them and how they've gotten through tough times and questionable times. And it's really helped me find, like, just be able to relate to people and know that other people are going through similar things. And it's educational. Like I said, a lot of people have questions about being a single mom by choice, and if they're able to do it, and what it's really going to be like. So I don't mind sharing and being open about what I'm going through. And I said I'm not as consistent because, like I said, well, I'm not as consistent because this is hard. Like, it's not, being a parent isn't easy. Like, don't think that you're going to have your kid and all of a sudden it's going to be magical rainbows and bubbles. Like, it's not. They're going to have tough times and tough decisions to make, and it's going to be mentally draining. Sometimes you just want to take a hot shower and you cannot, because your child is screaming and everything just seems to be gone crazy. But like I said, it's worth it, but it don't have this thought that it's going to be easy all the time, because it's not. Um, what else? Another question that I was asked. I had a couple questions about my job and what I do. Because I didn't work my whole pregnancy. I was on disability, so I got disability checks throughout my pregnancy, and for like, I had a C-section, so I think it was like, what is it? Like six or something, 6 or 8 weeks. I forget what it was for C-section. So I got paid for my maternity leave, and then I got an optional leave, which is not paid, and that's up to a year. So Layla's 9 months, so come a year, it'll be time for me to go back to work. So yeah, they're very flexible, and I've said in the comments what I do. I'm a flight attendant. I'm not gonna say where, but I do work for an airline, and that's gonna be definitely adjustment going back to work with a child. But I've worked it out, I believe, with all the child care, how I'm going to do my schedule. I've actually found another choice mom in my group who's a flight attendant, and talked to her. She just recently went back to work, which was really helpful, to have somebody else that's in a similar situation that I can talk to and work things out, and, well, mentally, of what's going on. What else? About Layla, I can do an update on her. She, like I said, 9 months now, almost 10. She'll be 10 in about a week. Wow, 10 months. She is a character. That's the only way I can describe her. Like, she is a character. I can definitely say she's mommy's twin when it comes to personality. I remember when your mom, if she's ever told you, one day I hope you have a child just like you, like, that is Layla. Like, my mom said that, and I got her. Like, I know, like, I was one of those children, like, very spirited, like she is too. She likes having her way. She likes to be right in the middle of everything. So if you're having a conversation, she wants to be in the middle. She doesn't want to be in the other room away playing with toys. She wants to be right in the middle of that conversation so she can hear you. And she will talk, and she will laugh, and she will clap her hands. Like, she is funny. But she's also standing now. She's starting to stand up by herself. She's going to be walking soon. She is. That is a scary thought. My daughter is going to be walking. She's about to be 1. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm about to have a 1-year-old. Like, what? Like, if you had asked me 2 years ago if I would be here, like, I couldn't even see that. Like, I knew, like, I was going to plan for this. I knew, like, save my money and plan, and you're going to have a kid. Like, this is your plan. But to actually be here, like, and have my daughter, and, like, when I first started this journey, I was like, okay, well, I know I want to have a kid, so let me get everything in place. Like, I bought this, or not bought it, well, I got this 2-bedroom apartment, with the thought, like, okay, well, I'm going to live here, and this is going to be my nursery. That's it. This is going to be the nursery for my child. Right now, it's just a spare bedroom, but that I use for storage. I think that was in it. Like, it was just storage stuff. But this is going to be my nursery. And now it is. Like, that is Layla's room. I've been in this apartment for like 2 years now. My lease is up on the, I don't know, it's up in July. I'm not sure what day, but yeah, so I have to move. I said I didn't want to move because I really want to purchase a home, but the whole home purchasing process, like, I think, like, I'm pretty set because I've been putting things in place and trying to get myself ready to purchase. But like, credit wise, I've been trying to maintain a good credit report. But I think one of the issues was, like, I don't have any paychecks. Like I said, this is unpaid. I'm living off my savings right now, so it's just not a good time. Like, I'm going to go back to work and build myself up back up when it comes to my savings. So I'll probably move into a different apartment. The issue I had with this one is, like, I'm on the bottom floor. Like, well, I have neighbors above me, so, like, they will stomp. Like, they got a dog that runs back and forth. Like, I can't. They tricked me into signing another lease because she knew, like, I really couldn't do anything at that time. Well, it wasn't good because I was like, uh, how many months pregnant was I? I was about due. Like, I probably came to her, I was like 7, 8 months pregnant. And she was like, oh, no, they said they're going to move out in February, so don't worry. Like, and I was like, well, I really don't want to move right now because I'm pregnant, and that's just, like, more added stress onto me, and I didn't want to deal with that. So February came and went, and they're still upstairs, so she lied. They're still stomping around. Like, I understand, like, you have kids, but you gotta understand, like, it's been times, like, I play music in her room because it's been times that they've been so loud upstairs, like, it wakes her up. And then if you wake her up, I'm not getting sleep, then I get irritated, and it's just too much. I will say they've gotten better because I've gone up there before and said something. I've had one of my friends go up there because she was here when she heard it, and she went upstairs and said something to them, like, hey, like, y'all need to keep it down, like, with the stomping around, because it's really loud down here. I mean, I understand, like, you have, like I said, they're nice, like, they're not mean or anything. Like, it's just loud. What other life updates can I give you? I think that's it. Like, I think that's pretty much all that's going on. And I think the next big thing that we have coming up is Layla's first birthday. I've decided to throw her a small party. I'm not going to do a big party. The thing about Layla, well, everything that's gone on is not many people have met Layla. That's for one. I know that sounds crazy, but, like, not a lot of, like, family. Well, family just met her. Like, extended family. Not all of my friends have met her. Not a lot of family friends have met her. But that's because, one, I didn't have a baby shower. And that was more because of mentally what I had going on. Before I had Layla, I did have a pregnancy loss. I was 24 weeks and pregnant with a boy. So for my whole pregnancy with Layla, I was literally on edge the whole time and trying to keep myself calm, because it, like, in good spirits, because, like, once you experience something like that, it just changed your mindset when it comes to pregnancy. It's no longer like the joyous occasion. Well, it is a joyous occasion, but it's more like reality hits and you realize of what could possibly happen and what might happen. And it's just your mindset changes. So a lot of people have not met Layla. So for her first birthday, I said I wanted to throw, like, more of an intimate gathering, but just for those who haven't really met her or been around her, come celebrate her turning 1. I'm considering taking her on a trip for her birthday. Like, this will be, like, the last trip before I go back to work. Just to spend some time and celebrate her turning 1 and a little bit of vacation before I have to go back. And that's pretty much been it when it comes to updates and answering. I hope I answered some of your questions. I know there were some other ones. I should have wrote it down. If I didn't get to your question, go ahead and comment on this video below the question I didn't answer or your new question, and I will write it down next time and I will answer it, and hopefully we can get more on a consistent basis with these videos. I know, like, I feel bad because it's like I have the footage. Like, that's the worst part of it, is like I have plenty of footage I could upload. It's just this editing thing. Like, if any of you have any like tutorials or like anything that can help me figure out how to edit, I have a Mac, so I can do it on iMovie, and I also have Final Cut Pro. So if any of you can give me like a place to go where I can get some tutorials on how to do some better editing, that would be great. Because I'm still working on it. Like, it's a learning curve for me. But I will record in the morning with Layla in her Easter outfit and us getting ready for church, and doing our little Easter egg hunt. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you again for watching.